this two-part series, we'll be focusing on who is a Jew.
Who's a Jew? A Jew is a person who has formally converted to Judaism or was born one.
Traditional Jewish law states that a child born to a Jewish mother is a Jew.
Historically, a child's relationship with Judaism was matrilineal.
It was much easier to determine who the mother of the child was versus the father.
The mother was usually in the child's life more than the father, so they were more likely to stay with the beliefs of the mother.
However, a child's family identity comes from the father as well.
When it comes to 2-year-old Jackson, Jason, you are the father.
For instance, the child would be a Levite because their father was a Levite.
Children usually took the family name or the surname of the father.
In 1983, the Reform Movement of America decided to include that one's Jewish identity could be determined by the mother or the father if either one was a Jew.
However, other branches of Judaism have not done the same.
Hebrews was the original name for the people we call Jews. The term derived from the name Judah, one of Jacob's 12 sons.
Judah was an ancestor to one of the tribes of Israel.
In Hebrew, the word Jew is Yehudi.
Yehudi was used to describe someone from the tribe of Judah.
After the death of King Solomon, the term Yehudi could be used for anyone who was from the kingdom of Judah or Judea, which mainly consisted of the tribes of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin.
Children of Israel, or Israelites, are two other names used for the Jewish people, as they are descendants of Jacob, who is later named Israel.
After Jacob wrestled with an angel, it was determined that his name would be Israel, which means struggle with God.
In part 2, we will be discussing our own family origins, Jews across the world, and famous people that you may or may not have known to be Jewish. Why don't people mug Jews on young and poor? They fast.
With all this instant messaging and texting lingo going around, with abbreviations like LOL and OMG and BTW, I asked a young lady named Kayla if she was going to shul the Shabbat, and she replied to me, JFK. JFK? What does that mean? Kayla answered politely, just for kiddish. Synagogue has a mice problem. The custodian tries bait, traps, everything. Nothing works. Finally, he goes to the rabbi and explains the problem.
I have the solution.
Well, what is it?
It's a foolproof plan. I'll give them all bar mitzvahs. We'll never see them again.